Taylor Swift sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, she broke up with her boyfriend. Here's another album. Nathan, I'm very excited. More Taylor. This is from Anastasia. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this.
Okay.
Taylor. Oh, the song is called The Lakes, by the way. And this is Anastasia's favorite song from the album. Yeah. Looks like a video.
Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, not without my muse. What should be over, burrowed under my skin, in heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping sleeves tell me what are my words worth. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, not without my muse. I want auroras and sad prose. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years. And I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice-frozen ground, with no one around to tweet it, while I bathe in cliffside pools with my calamitous love and insurmountable grief. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse, not without you. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse, no, not without you.
Okay, we did react to this song already once, and I feel I can't.
There's a
remember.
different version though. People are saying that what
Yeah.
we reacted to on the Folklore album. So here's the problem: the Folklore album is currently blocked. It is not on YouTube. So yes, you have not heard the song if you're watching this on YouTube because it's behind our paywall, unless you've watched our paywall version. Okay. But that being said, it's also a different version. And it's, you know what? It's fun to reinvestigate. Because once the song kicked in, I heard the chorus. Yeah, I've heard this song. I know this.
To the lakes. Yeah. That part No, here's what I think we didn't do. And this is why I think it's probably good that we're doing it again.
Okay.
I don't know if I pulled the lyrics out and read
we didn't probably
alongside.
talk about the lyrics very much. Yeah, let's talk about the lyrics. I agree.
And so I think there's a lot to talk about here because it's a pretty lyrically heavy song. There's a lot going on in this song that I almost want to sit Taylor down and just be like, can you walk me through this? Because I'm trying to figure out what she's referring to. It's pretty intense. You really got to read it between the lines. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's either in, like, it's her in person saying this, or she's like in someone else's shoes saying this. She's done that before, where she takes on a persona and then tells the story from that persona's perspective, or a real story. She'll do that sometimes. So I almost want to know the answer to that. Is this her? Is she the me in the song, or is she talking about someone else? And then the next question would be, and I think it is her, because she says, like, the very first line, is it romantic how my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones.
Man, you took my line again. That was the line I liked.
Oh,
Okay.
so
No, it's fine. You're much better explaining. Like, everyone knows that I suck at the lyrics. So
no, you don't.
I
You
like.
don't suck at it. You're perfectly fine. Okay.
I like that line too. These hunters with cell phones. That's such a clever. What do you think that means then? What do you think that means?
It's the cynical clones. It's like people who are trying to emulate Taylor, trying to be like Taylor or do things like her. I don't know. I'm a little curious about those lines. I'd like to know, what do you think it is? I'm curious to know what you think it is.
I'm not
You're smarter than I am in some things.
She says, I'm not cut out. So she's saying, I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. You could almost argue, let's be honest, people, whether they're critics of her, especially, I think these are cynical people about her career, about her success, about her relationships. And the clones are people can't even have their own thoughts about Taylor. They have to clone their negative comments from other people. Yeah, let's gang up on her. So that's the cloning part of the cynicism. And they're hunters. They're trying to hunt her, meaning she's the prey, right? She's being preyed upon with the cell phone. We often like, Taylor Swift sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, she broke up with her boyfriend. Here's another album. And she said everyone's saying the same things, and I can't escape the power of the cell phone. And it's unfortunate that today's artists have that issue. Like the Beatles back in the day, or Elvis Presley, or anyone before 1995 or 99, let's say, they had the advantage of just kind of living their life. And sure, there's tabloids and stuff, but you never really, even with the tabloids, you didn't know what even people thought about the tabloids. There was no comment section on the newspaper. It was just maybe you and your buddies, but that's it. There was no like viral meme or comment or vitriol hurled towards people that everyone could gang up, and then that person could read it, right? Like artists back in the day didn't see your reactions to the negative comments and hear about them. It was just, oh, they're writing about me again, whatever, you threw away the paper. So she is a target. She's the biggest female celebrity at the very least. And I say female because I don't know, there's a couple of artists that might be at her heels too, but one of the biggest top 2 stars in the world right now, singing stars, right? So she has she's a big target, but she's also human. It must be tough. That's what I got from that.
The third line down. So what should be over, like something that has already gone past, burrowed under my skin in heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping sleaze tell me what my word's worth. I love that line. That's probably one of my favorite parts of this whole, like, because she's saying, okay, the things that I should be finished with, they still hurt me, and they're still idiots like Kanye, who's going out there telling people what she's worth, blah blah blah. And it's funny that she uses Wordsworth, and this is like a deep cut. I don't know if people get this reference or not, but she's talking about, it's a pun on Wordsworth. It's Wordsworth the poet from the Romantic era, and having other people tell her what her word's worth.
See, we don't need that English teacher channel. We have it right here on this channel. This is the English teacher channel right here, folks. Come on over to our channel. All right. That's great. Thank you so much, Anastasia. That was a great request. And thank you for let us revisit that. Also seeing the beautiful Taylor on screen and not just the audio version. And people are saying that I think the sound is a little bit different than the bonus track that we heard on Folklore. Again, if you like our reactions and want to hear our first time reactions and honest feelings on our reactions, check out our Patreon where we do the Folklore album in its entirety, along with some other block Taylor Swift stuff like Reputation Tour, the 1989 tour. Those things are on our Patreon. Check it out.
Yes, they are. Check them out. See you there.
Well, I'm out of here.